Today, we're rolling the die and seeing if we get some good things out of this Bloomburrow Play Booster box, aren't we, Jeremy?
Yes.
I recently picked this up for about $145 before tax, and we're going to see if we make our money back, because they're saying Play Boosters are better than Draft, and I'm not sure I'm sold on that idea. What do you think, Jer?
I don't know. I think we've done better off Draft Boosters, but we'll see.
So the die have been rolled. What will they foretell? I don't know, but we did get Flubs the Fool as our Buy a Box promo. He's a legendary Frog Scout, where you may play an additional land on each of your turns. Whenever you play a land or cast a spell, draw a card if you have no cards in hand, otherwise discard a card. He's just going to hang out up there by himself. He's very lonely right now. Jeremy, will you explain how we're going to be...
Covering the fan service, Elaine.
What do you mean? Oh. Yeah, we don't care about Spike. Go on. What were you saying?
So we're going to separate these out every other pack to me and then to Elaine, and then we'll do some sealed out of it afterwards. That'll be our pool that we're making decks out of.
This was not... Why is this so hard to open? Maybe I'm just not meant to, like, open packs, Jer. I think that's what we're being informed every time I do a thing. Look at that art, though. Such good art. So, what do you think? Here...
Why don't you put it up where you have that other card? Then people can see the dwindling as we go along. I mean, you can just put that card to the side or something.
There we're happy. We're happy. Okay. Now we covered all the fan service, but that's okay. Do you want to be first pack or should I be first pack?
I'll go first. You're opening. You go first.
I also bought the thing, so...
That's true. Other side. There you go.
Waterspout Warden. Crumb and Get It. Daggerfang Duo. Corpseberry Cultivator. Roughshod Duo. 3-Tree Root Weaver. High Stride. Starscape Cleric. Playful Shove. Star Charter. Paw Patch Formation. Lunar Convocation. So this is my rare enchantment at the beginning of your end step. If you gain life this turn, each opponent loses 1 life. At the beginning of your end step, if you gained and lost life this turn, create a 1/1 black bat creature token with flying. If you pay 1 and a black and pay 2 life, you can draw a card. So, not so great. Plains. Thunder Trap Trainer. This is a rare foil, Otter Wizard. Offspring 4. When this creature enters, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a non-creature, non-land card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order.
There's a lot of text on there. It was very ambitious for you to pick that one to read.
You know what? Just put cute bunny art card. It's signed. This is your pile. This side will be your pile. Okay. I hope you get a bunch of crap just for that comment, Jeremy. See how mean he is to me, guys? Rude. Run away together. Scales of Shale. Banishing Light. Waterspout Warden. Junk Blade Bruiser. Take out the trash. Cache Grab. 3-Tree Mascot. Patchwork Banner. Ooh, it's like a quilt. Harnesser of Storms. Jolly Gerbils. I love how it's a hamster citizen, even though it clearly says gerbil. Cruel Claws.
Gerbil's not a type.
Heist is gift a card. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose an online card from it. Exile that card. If the gift was promised, you may cast that card for as long as it remains exiled, and mana of any type can be spent to cast it. And then you got a mountain, a bark form harvester.
Wow, both of those in my first pack.
And a Starscape Cleric. I think my pack was better, so there. Stop sliding around. I'm just happy with my art card because it's a cute bunny. It's a cute bunny, Jeremy. I actually get annoyed when I don't get art cards or a token. Like, there's that little part of me that's just like, why?
A lot of the tokens here are the offspring tokens.
Scales of Shale. Sky Skipper Duo. Thistledown Players. Roughshod Duo. Sticky Tongue Sentinel. Moonrise Cleric. Whisker Quill Scribe. Mouse Citizen. These names are mouthful. Teapot Slinger. Oh my god, he's throwing a teapot. That's epic. Okay, now we have Plume Creed Escort Bird Scout. Lily Splash Mentor. Fecund Green Shell Elemental Turtle with Reach. As long as you control 10 or more lands, creatures you control get +2/+2, and then a bunch of other text, which I can't be bothered to read right now. Season of Weaving. Mythic. Modal Spell.
I think that's worth something.
Island. Rabbit Response. And a Tender Wild Guide. Mr. Man. Beat that with your pack, why don't you?
Just gonna open that pack right there. Oop. Let me just get that pack right open for you.
Oh my god. Pack, behave. Having some trouble with Jeremy's pack.
Season of Weaving is 289 as of time of recording.
Okay, we got there. We got there, guys. Okay. There's always that one pack. Shore up. Waxwane Witness. Tongue Twister. Savor. Bumbleflower's Share Pot. Steampath Charger. Pollywallop. Fountain Port Bell. Heartfire Hero. Looks pretty epic. Mind Whisker. Seed Glaive Mentor. Swoosh. Starforged Sword. Valley Quest Caller, our first rare Rabbit Warrior. Whenever one or more other rabbits, birds, bats, and or mice you control enter scry 1. Other rabbits, bats, birds, and mice you control get +1/+1. Frost. Playful Shove, but shiny. And a reminder about the arena. That just makes me mad. Like, give me a token. This one really wants to be my pack, so it's going to be my pack. I have spoken. Whoop. Intrepid Rabbit. Starlit Soothsayer. Hidden Grotto. Junkblade Bruiser. Whister Quill Scribe. Longstock Brawl. Ravine Raider. Seeing a lot of that guy. Thought Stalker Warlock. Hazard Root Herbalist. Jolly Gerbils. Stalking the Pantry. Byway Barterer is our first rare. It's a Raccoon Rogue with Menache. Whenever you expend 4, you may discard your hand. If you do, draw 2 cards. Then we have a Swamp. Dire Sight, but shiny, and Bushy Bodyguard. Don't think we're doing very well right now.
Currently doesn't seem like it now.
Ugh. Hurting my fingies trying to open these. Kill me. Ugh.
Dire Downdraft. Waxwane Witness. Agate Blade Assassin. Bumbleflower Sharepot. Agate Assault. Heaped Harvest. Heaped. It's Heaped Harvest, guys. High Stride. Into the Flood Maw. Brambleguard Veteran. Seedglaive Mentor is back. Seasoned Warren Guard. You must be my rare. Pawpatch Recruit. Offspring 2, trample whenever a creature you control becomes the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control other than that creature.
Pretty good card.
Island. I lost to that card last night. Sticky Tongue Sentinel and Thunder Trap Trainer. We need a big hitter, guys.
We do.
I really do think draft boosters are better so far. Play boosters, prove me wrong. I dare you. I dare you to do the thing. Why am I so bad at opening packs,
You
Jared?
open them in a really weird way. That's why. You like try to like pinch it open, and I don't really understand why.
You know, there we go. Pearl of Wisdom, Sonar Strike, Night Whirl Hermit, Rat Rogue, Bonebind Orator, Mind Drill Assailant, Raccoon Rallier, Druid of the Spade, Long River's Pole, Consumed by Greed, Repel Calamity, Tangle Tumbler, Whiskervale Forerunner. That is a very long wall of text. I'm not reading that. Swamp. Wax Wayne Witness. And an art card of Elspeth Sun's Champion, the new reprinting. So that was my pack. Oh, I just need a sword or something. Give me a sword. Please just give me a sword. Daggerfang Duo, Mind Spiral, Crumb and Get It, Head of the Homestead, Frilled Spark Shooter, Polly Wallop, Junkblade Bruiser, Bravekin Duo, Eddie Merc Crab, Downwind Ambusher, Bright Blade Stoat. It's a Weasel Soldier. Might be able to go in Morel. Wick the World Mind. Snail blow up in your face guy.
Nice. This is my pack, right?
What? This is your pack.
Yay.
And Elania Divergent Storm. Rare and it's shiny. And then a bat token. I love that rat. He's fun. He makes me want to play rats, Jer.
He's not really in the colors that I've been getting, though. My colors seem like they're gravitating towards Gruul.
I got a Sky Skipper Duo, Nettle Guard, Early Winter, Lights Shell Duo, Sticky Tongue Sentinel, Pond Prophet, Kindle Spark Duo, Baker's Bane Duo, okay, Quake Tusk Boar, Into the Floodmaw, Tidecaller Mentor, Rat Wizard, Gigra, Eater of All,
That's a good one.
Ward, sacrifice a food, other creatures, or food artifacts in addition to the other types and have pay 2 to sack this permanent, you gain 3 life. When a food is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, put 2 1/1 counters on Ygra, Eater of All. Kitty,
953.
Plains, and a Pond Prophet. So let me just stick that in a little sleeve. Little sleevey. Sleevey McDeevy. And then a really pretty art card of a colorful little moth thing. Luminous Brood Moth. And that was my pack. So that's the most expensive thing we've pulled, I think, so far.
Yeah, most likely. It's also probably the best, like, if we were going to do a commander deck, probably the best commander we've pulled so far, besides, I mean, World Mind, arguably, but...
You also need rats to really make him work.
I got changelings.
That's true. And then Flubs is the second most expensive thing, but that was just because I bought the box. Like, I didn't even really, like, earn him, you know what I mean? Uncharted Haven. Light Shell Duo. Banishing Light. Tempest Angler. Oh, he looks really cool. Otter Wizard. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a 1/1 counter on Tempest Angler. Nice. Might of the Meek. Treeguard Duo, Ravine Raider, Wix Patrol, Rat Warlock. When it enters, mill 3 cards. When you do, target creature and opponent controls gets -X until end of turn, where X is the greatest mana value among cards in your graveyard. Curious Forager, Rockface Village, Honored Dray Leader, Lumra, Bella of the Woods, legendary creature, Elemental Bear, Vigilant Reach. Its power and toughness are each equal to the number of lands you control. When it enters, mill 4 cards, then return all land cards from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. That would be really good in Titania. Plains.
Yeah, when I first saw it, I really wanted to put it in Windgrace, but I don't have it anymore.
Hop to it. And an arena reminder. What is this lovely bear we just pulled worth, Jeremy?
820 market value.
Nice. We pulled a decent card.
And
Finally.
it's in a color I can use for sealed. It's
Yeah.
green.
But yeah, he'll probably wind up in Titania.
Yeah, it makes the most sense to put it in Titania.
My monocolor green land deck thing. There we go.
Could arguably swap out with Titania.
Good. Sky Skipper Duo, Life Creed Duo, Thornplate Intimidator, Tree Chop Sentries, Cindering Cutthroat, Alania's Pathmaker, Rush Shield Rampager, Sugarcoat, Quake Tusk Spore, Lily Splash Mentor, Valley Rally, Season of Gathering, alt art, it looks like. I know this is worth something. So you are going to get a sleevey. And then we have
690 market value.
Swamp, Mind Drill Assailant, but shiny, and a Rush Shield Rampager token.
Prices are all at time of recording. They may change by the time we put these up. So the price may differ from what I say.
Yes, that is accurata. Ooh, I'm getting an art card. That is exciting. Night Whirl Hermit. That is a Rat Rogue. Carrot Cake. Agate Blade Assassin. Moonrise Cleric. Conduct Electricity. Cash Grab. Rabbit Response. Kurusucation Mage Otter Wizard. Sugarcoat. Plume Creed Mentor. Mabel Heir to Cragflame. Season of Weaving Mythic. Choose up to 5 pause worth of modes. You may choose the same mode more than once. 1 is draw a card. 2 is choose an artifact or creature you control. Create a token that's a copy of it. 3 is return each non-land, non-token permanent to its owner's hand. It's an otter card, Jeremy. You know how I love otter cards. And then we have a Frost, Agate Assault, and this art card, which is a weasel, Cruel Claws Heist. I like getting alt art. That's always fun.
See, that version is market value $479.
Money! Okay. Runaway Together. Worn Elder. Dire Sight. 3-Tree Root Weaver. Veteran Guard Mouse. Roughshod Duo. Brave Kin Duo. Splash Lasher. Stargaze, really like the art on this card. Harvest Strike Host. That's a new one. Ruthless Negotiation, also a new art card. Murrah Trash Tactician Raccoon Warrior, rare. At the beginning of your first main phase, add red or green for each raccoon you control. Whenever you expend 4, you gain 3 life. Whenever you expend 8, exile the top 2 cards of your library until end of next turn. You may play those cards.
Also looking at for Faldorn.
Swamp. Hive Spine Wolverine. And, ooh, I love this card. Valley Floodcaller as an art card. So that is my pack. You get this boy over here, I've decided. Just open. Like, thank you. Thank you for open. Thank you. Thank you. So it looks like I'm getting an art card. That's always exciting. Dazzling Denial. So this is the counter spell that they have. One of them, at least, in this set. Nettle Guard. Early Winter. 3-Tree Root Weaver. Pawn Prophet. Take out the trash. War Squeak. Calamitous Tide. It's a new one. Hazel's Nocturne. Bright Blade Scout. Stoat. Short Bow. Oh, look at the bunny! 3-Tree City!
Yay!
Nice! Money! Gonna stick that in a thing. An island. Plume Creed Mentor. And, ooh, signed art card of Jace the Mind Sculptor. Too bad it's not a real card, because that is a lot of money. So far, I don't think we're doing super great. Getting a lot of repeats. Not getting a lot of packs with more than one rare mythic, which is a little frustrating. But that's okay. We'll get there.
All we need is a few packs in a row to do well.
Yeah, and we're like halfway through the box. So we got a little time. Early Winter. Finch Formation. Warren Elder. Glide Dive Duo. 3-Tree Mascot. Agate Assault. Sunshower Druid. Night Fisher. I don't think we've gotten this one before, but it's a bird knight. It's pretty cool. Sinister Monolith. Very sinister. Mouse Trapper, which is a soldier. Dewdrop Cure. Storm Chaser's Talent, which is a class card. My rare. Mountain. Little shiny mountain there. Shrike Force. And then a snail token, which can go with your rat guy. Wick. So, Jeremy, do you think we'll get one of those swords by the end of this?
I do not know.
Well, I mean, obviously we don't know that now.
I think so, yes.
Okay, there. Carrot Cake. Uncharted Haven. Glide Dive Duo. Longstalk Brawl. Bumbleflower's Share Pot. These names, man. Might of the Meek. Bellowing Crier. Feed the Cycle. As an additional cost to cast a spell, forage or pay 1 black. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. A little bit of removal. Brazen Collector. This one's fun. First strike, whenever it attacks, add a red until end of turn. You don't lose this mana as steps and phases end. Mudflat Village. Essence Channeler is your rare. Then we have Scrap Shooter as another rare. I was just complaining about not getting a lot of these, so look at that. A Montanya. And High Stride, which is very curled. Look at that curling right there. And then we have, ooh, he looks dashing with that hat. Mr. Foxglove. Come on. We can do it. I can't do it, Jeremy. I can't do it. Let's go. Whew. Come on, pack. Be good to me. Sonar Strike. Thought Shucker. Nocturnal Hunger. Sticky Tongue Sentinel. Corpseberry Cultivator. Might of the Meek. Bellowing Crier. Hunter's Talent. Persistent Marsh Stalker. That's a new one. Rat Berserker. Storm Catch Mentor Otter Wizard. They really like otter wizards in this one. Wear Down. You must be a rare. Thunder Trap Trainer. Otter Wizard. Getting a lot of otter wizards. Island. To go with the otter wizard. Dreamdew Entrancer. This is actually a rare as well. Has reach when it enters. Tap up to 1 target creature and put 3 stun counters on it. If you control that creature, draw 2 cards. And then this guy. Valley Flamecaller as an art card. Oh, you got this, Jeremy. Get a good thing. Get a good thing for Mama so she gets her money back. Can we do that? Can we let Elaine get her money back?
I'll try.
Stay on your stack. Scales of Shale. Light Shell Duo. Life Creed Duo. Cindering Cutthroat. Raccoon Rallier. Heaped Harvest. War Squeak. Consumed by Greed. Hoarder's Overflow. That's a new one. That's exciting. Vine Reap Mentor. I don't think we've gotten that one either. Tangle Tumbler. Portent of Calamity. You see, this is ridiculous. I think we've gotten like 5 copies of this card.
Yeah.
Swamp. Hidden Grotto but shiny. And a fish token. You're not doing it for me, Jeremy. What the heck, man?
I'm sorry.
You should be. You totally had everything to do with this. My bad luck is all your fault, I've decided. It's not. It's always a crapshoot, but it's fun having someone to blame. Thistledown Players. Agate Blade Assassin. Shore Up. Getting a lot of that one, too. But it's a common, so I expect that. Sunshower Druid. Seed Pod Squire. Whisker Quill Scribe. Barkform Harvester. War Squeak. Harnesser of Storms. 3 Tree Scribe. Drift Gloom Coyote. Camellia the Seed Miser. So this is a new rare. Menace. Other squirrels you control have Menace. Whenever you sack 1 or more foods, create a 1/1 green squirrel creature token. And if you pay 2 and forage, put a 1/1 counter on each other squirrel you control. Plains. Mines Spiral. And this art card, which looks pretty cool. For the Common Good. All right. That was mine. What do you think, Jer?
Seed Miser is a 413 market value. Going for $8 right now.
Nice. Thornplate Intimidator. Night Whirl Hermit. Glide Dive Duo. Baker's...
That was the promo version.
Oh. Baker's Bane Duo. Barkform Harvester. Conduct Electricity. Bravekin Duo. Clifftop Lookout. Otter Ball Antics. That's a new one. We haven't gotten that one yet. Hoarder's Overflow. Flowerfoot Swordmaster. Oh, that's a little cute mouse soldier. Cutie. Zorlane Cosmos Collar. Rare. Bat Cleric. Flying Vigilance. Whenever a bat you control attacks, you gain 1 life. When Zoraline enters or attacks, you may pay 1 black and 1 white and 2 life. When you do, return target non-land permanent card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter on it. Is this lovely Zoraline worth anything, Jeremy?
No.
Great. Wonderful. Mountain. Run away together, but shiny. And then Thornplate Intimidator. So that was yours, I believe. Oh, come on. Give me a sword. Give Mama a sword or a planeswalker. Please and thank you. Just want nice things. I need to stop calling myself Mama. It's weird. Bonepine Orator.
Oh, you Ryla Ripley or whatever her name is? Rhea Ripley?
Run away together. Uncharted Haven. Sonar Strike. Mind Drill Assailant. Take out the trash. Druid of the Spade. Fountain Port Bell. Brambleguard Veteran. Splash Portal. Repel Calamity. Valley Rot Collar. Squirrel Warlock with Menache. Whenever it attacks, each opponent loses X life, and you gain X life, where X is the number of other squirrels, bats, lizards, and rats you control. Might be fun to put in your new rat deck, Jeremy.
Yes.
Mountain. Light Shell Duo. And a Flowerfoot Swordmaster mouse token. I don't know. I think it's just getting worse, Jer. That is my theory. Did they bury the treasure at the bottom of this box? Let's find out. Dire Downdraft. Waxwane Witness. Saver. Finch Formation. Treetop Sentries. Head of the Homestead. Steam Path Charger. Rabid Gnaw. Long River Lurker. Okay. Lupin Flower Village, very cute little land. Then we have Dewdrop Cure. Osteomancer Adept Squirrel Warlock has Death Touch and a bunch of other text. Swamp. Uncharted Haven. And a food token. I feel like we haven't been getting a lot of food tokens, which is surprising because food tokens are like the token you always get. You know?
Yeah. That's true. And considering there's a lot of stuff that references food, like foraging and stuff.
Yeah. Dazzling Denial. Crumb and Get It. Bone Bionorator. Frilled Sharpshooter. Ooh, I just beat my hand up on the mic. Druid of the Spade. Tempest Angler. Kindle Spark Duo. Fountain Port Bell. Long River's Pole. Galewind Moose. You've always wanted a moose, Jer. Flowerfoot Swordmaster. Valley Flame Caller. Lizard Warlock alternate print. If a lizard, mouse, otter, or raccoon you control would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals that much damage plus 1 instead. What is the verdict, Jeremy? Is this card worth anything at all?
Okay.
For us, it's shiny, though. And a
Nope.
shiny conduct electricity. You know,
market value 2, going for 80 cents.
cool. Rabbit. It's a rabbit token. It's cute. Oh, please give me something good. For the love of God. Waterspout Warden. Psychic Whirl. Banishing Light. Polywallop. Mind Drill Assailant. Frilled Sharpshooter. Ravine Raider. Brazen Collector. Shoreline Looter. Burrow Guard Mentor. Rabbit Shoulder with Trample, and its power and toughness are each equal to the number of creatures you control. So that's an easy thing to get up there with tokens. Gossip's Talent. It's a, weird one. Iridescent Vine Lasher. Offspring 2, and it also has landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, this creature deals 1 damage to target opponent.
I had that in my sealed.
Plains. Wear Down. And Crack Flame token. Was this mine or yours?
I think you may have skipped me on one of them, but I think that one's yours. We'll have to figure it out afterwards.
Yeah, you can play with a handicap because I paid for everything. If that's the case. I'm a cruel mistress, Jeremy. I'm a cruel mistress. Oh my God. Why do you do this to me? We were doing
Just work at one side. Stop flipping it around. They're exactly the same.
No, they're not, Jeremy. Okay. Well, I got a fish token. Spoilers. Dazzling Denial.
Nice. I have a lot of counter spells.
Intrepid Rabbit. I don't think I've gotten a single one. Dire Sight. Pond Prophet. Longstock Brawl. Veteran Guard Mouse. Steam Path Charger. Flame Cache Gecko. Splash Slasher. Harvest Straight Host. Bandit's Talent. Alania, Divergent Storm is our rare, which is not worth a thing. Montana, but not shiny. And Glide Dive Duo shiny with our fish token that I spoiled before. I'm not going to lie, this might be the worst box we've ever opened.
Yeah, value-wise, it's definitely not doing very well so far. Hold it like this and tear. Like, why do you...
Nuisance of a Man. Thornplate Intimidator. Shore Up. Carrot Cake. Corpseberry Cultivator. Lania's Pathmaker. Whoop. Treeguard Duo, Bellowing Crier, Flamecash Gecko, Persistent Marsh Stalker, Fireglass Mentor, Bandit's Talent, Fabled Passage, it's a rare, Forest, Manifold Mouse, also a rare with Offspring 2 at the beginning of combat on your turn. Target mouse you control gains your choice of double strike or trample until end of turn. That's a mouse soldier and a food token. Okay. Pearl of Wisdom, Life Creed Duo, Nocturnal Hunger, Sazakap's Brew, Treeguard Duo, Moonrise Cleric, Rabbit Response, Wildfire Howl, Starscape Cleric, Oak Hollow Village, very cute little village, Honored Dray Leader, Tender Wild Guide, Offspring 2, add 1 mana of any color if you tap, and tap to put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Plains, Bumbleflower Sharepot. Oh, the non-signed version of the card I first got, which is Tamio Field Researcher. Sun's getting real low, big guy.
Absolutely is.
Warren Elder, Dire Sight, Dire Downdraft, Piloted Provisioner, Barthorn Harvester, Agate Assaults, Treetop Sentries, Hivespine Wolverine, Patchwork Banner, Mabel's Metal, Builder's Talent. So that's a new talent we haven't gotten before. Manifold Mouse, so thing we just got. Island, Lupin Flower Village, but shiny. And just a reminder about the arena. Okay.
Still a little time.
Thistledown players. Saver. Hidden Grotto.
Yeah, I think I have 3 copies of that now.
Whisker Quill Scribe. Mouse Citizen. Cash Grab. Tempest Angler. Sazakap's Brew. Night Fisher. Sinister Monolith. Lilypad Village. Balin the Haymaker.
Nice.
Tap 2 untapped tokens you control, add 1 mana of any color. Tap 3 untapped tokens you control, draw a card. Tap 4 untapped tokens you control, put 3 1/1 counters of Balin the Haymaker against trample until end of turn.
Oh, it's only $1.95, but it is a good card. I like it.
Valley Flamecaller, rare. If a lizard, mouse, otter, or raccoon you control would deal damage to a permanent or a player, it deals that much damage +1 instead. Frost, Raccoon Rallier, but shiny. And then this little guy, which is Emberheart Challenger. Mind Spiral, Thistledown players, Starlit Soothsayer, Finch Formation, 3-Tree Mascot, Raccoon Rallier, Rust Shield Rampager, Hazel's Nocturne, Reptilian Recruiter. I don't know if we've gotten that one before. Oak Hollow Village, Dream Dew Entrancer. So it looks like we might get one more than one rare. Thornvault Forager. Tap to add a forest, tap to forage, and add 2 mana in any combination of colors. If you pay 3 and a green and tap, search your library for a squirrel card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Swamp. Moonrise Cleric, but shiny. And this little sleepy boy. Kidnap.
It's the wrong side.
What?
Pretty sure that was your pack.
Oh, well, whatever.
Well, move it.
Balin was yours?
Just put it back on a stack. We'll fix it after.
Yeah.
Start a new stack.
No.
Yes, please.
Don't tell me what to do. Thought Shucker, Nettle Guard, Nocturnal Hunger, Veteran Guard Mouse, Sazakap's Brew, Seed Pod Squire, Heaped Harvest, Bark Knuckle Boxer, Bramble Guard Captain, Feather of Flight, Heirloom Epic, Phineas Ace Archer, so the non-promo version of the card I got from pre-release, Island, Bonebind Orator, and a Manifold Mouse. Was this supposed to be yours then?
Probably just start it there and then we'll figure it out after.
Okay. Come on, guy. Give me good stuff. Mind Spiral. What a surprise. Hidden Grotto. Piloted Provisioner. Daggerfang Duo. Conduct Electricity. Rush Shield Rampager. Seed Pod Squire. Playful Shove. Plume Creed Escort. Feather of Flight. Valley Flood Caller. Otter Wizard with Flash. You may cast non-creature spells as though they had Flash. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, birds, frogs, otters, and rats you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. Untap them. Hugs Grizzly Guardian Badger Warrior.
That's the one I've been waiting for.
Trample. When it enters, exile the top X cards of your library. Until the end of your next turn, you may play those cards. You may play an additional land on each of your turns. Here you go, Hugs. You get to go in that pack thing. Mountain. Rush Shield Rampager. And an Iridescent Vine Lasher guy. Is Hugs worth anything, Jeremy?
Did you just combine the stacks? We were supposed to figure it out afterwards. Why are you bad at this?
You know what, Jeremy? You're just making this too complicated. Leave me alone. But yeah, is Hugs worth anything? Crumb and get it?
Like $2.
Something. Scales of Shale. Skyscraper Duo. Junk Blade Bruiser. Roughshod Duo. Sticky Tongue Sentinel. Moonrise Cleric. Hortfire Hero. 3 Tree Scribe. Parting Gust. Heirloom Epic. Salvation Swan. Flash Flying. Whenever it or another bird you control enters, exile up to one target creature you control without flying. Return it to the battlefield under its owner's control with a flying counter on it at the beginning of next end step. Salvation Swan gets a sleeve, I've decided. Mountain. Frilled Sharpshooter. And a food token. Okay. Please, for the love of God, give me something good. Banishing Light. Daggerfang Duo. Mind Spiral. Head of the Homestead. Frilled Sharpshooter. Pollywallop. Fountain Port Bell. Wix Patrol is back. Spellgyre. Mudflat Village. Builder's Talent. Caretaker's Talent. So I think that's a new talent. That's a rare. Forost. Starseer Mentor. And a Rabbit Token.
No, what are you doing? Put it on your side on a second pile.
No. I'm just going to do it to irritate you now.
No, because then we have to go back and look at all of them. Please separate those last set of cards onto your side in a second pile.
No. We're just doing whatever. We're casual here on the channel. Pearl Wisdom. It's so fun irritating him, guys. I can't help myself. Piloted Provisioner.
You're adding so much extra time.
No, we're not even. Just chill. Psychic Whirl. Cindering Cutthroat. Kindle Spark Duo. Baker's Bane Duo. Rabbit Response. Otterball Antics. Wildfire Howl. Starseer Mentor. Gossip's Talent. Thunder Trap Trainer. little otter boy alternate print. Is he worth anything, Jeremy?
I'll look it up. You can just continue.
He's mad at me, guys. This is Jeremy mad at me. Planes. Banishing Light. Coruscation Mage.
No.
Wonderful. Oh, this is my last pack. I have high hopes for you, but you're going to let me down, I can tell. Starlit Soothsayer. Thought Shucker. Intrepid Rabbit. Psychic Whirl. Alania's Pathmaker. Sunshower Druid. Head of the Homestead. Stargaze. Shoreline Looter. Wandertail Mentor. Dower Port Mage. So, Frog Wizard, rare. Whenever one or more other creatures you control leave the battlefield without dying, draw a card. If you pay 1 in blue and tap, return another target creature you control to its owner's hand. Season of Loss. Mythic. Modal Spell. Sorcery. Choose up to 5 paws worth of modes. You may choose the same mode more than once. 1. Each player sacks a creature. 2. Draw a card for each creature you control that died this turn. 3. Each opponent loses X life, where X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard. Frost. Valley Quest Caller, rare, shiny. Whenever one or more other rabbits, bats, birds, and or mice you control enter, scry 1. Other rabbits, bats, birds, and mice you control get +1/+1. And a fish token.
I definitely don't think we did very well monetarily on that.
I don't know if we even made like half the box back.
Yeah.
Really, like other than like chaff, like this was probably the worst thing we've ever opened.
Yeah.
By a wide margin.
Like money spent versus money earned, this was definitely probably the worst. Unless I'm missing something, but I was looking them up periodically throughout the thing and I didn't see anything. How much was this?
$145 before tax. And I think tax was like 8.38.
Like 152.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you can't do it for tax. So like 145. We maybe made $50.
I mean, like if the tree thing, flubs, and that one card I drew in the beginning are our most expensive cards. Like we did freaking terrible.
Yeah, this one was really bad. I think it'll be fun to play after I go back through the footage and figure out which packs we're supposed to go where.
You know what, Jeremy?
But I think it'll be fun to play. So we'll do some like limited stuff we'll see about building commanders. We'll see about building standard decks, things like that.
He has very high hopes for my energy levels, but that's okay.
And we'll see how that works out. But a fun experience. I think it's a fun set. But
I do
yeah,
too.
definitely value-wise, consistently everything we've opened, we've done poorly.
Yay.
But you'll have to look at the other things that we may not have opened yet that may or may not be up on the channel because we don't know which order we're going to put them up. But you'll have to check that out. If you like this pack opening content on the channel, please like that video if you like it. Comment down below. Let us know what you're thinking about Bloomburrow. Have you done the pre-release? Did you do well on your openings? Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of this content going forward and ring that bell so you know what's up. We'll catch you in the next one.
Bye, guys.
Hi, Tisha Valenza, aka Poison Ivy, and you've just been watching King's Entertainment Reviews. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch.